when you get
what they do, y'all?
you can make bigger plays
y'all already know. I'm sorry I didn't start without y'all, but I had to. He wanted me to bust him real quick. I'm first player, he's second player.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I know I usually don't even go like I don't really use my mic, but this time I'm gonna use it. Busting him off.
On third down, Roethlisberger goes underneath for
dang, bro.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said.
Yeah, y'all know my favorite football team, so don't know shit.
But they must like the matchups
they know.
they're
I just said they know.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was
gotta
just
get a face jump and then
there was a loss on the play.
Busting.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
I didn't know who I was at first.
And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. And the pocket's...
Hold up. I had to
protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
You try to do the quarterback play. Try to do the coach play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Watch the running back.
They run with Williams out of the Wildcat.
Watch him. Right there. Got him.
He's going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Punt it, but I don't trust it.
On now the Steelers' second-year punter. This is
Are you actually punting?
Australian-born Jordan Berry.
Hold up.
That brings him back.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
But you don't really punt it,
all right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Steelers call on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. The rookie fifth-rounder Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Finally.
They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
He's a bomb, man.
I do that play.
Why? Why?
That play is good. He's going to have a whole bunch of blocks.
True. All right, I know this is bad. Oh, they changed it.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's
3 yards back.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. Swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Antonio Brown will be on that side.
Better execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
I think he'll better than Antonio, boy. Come on, I need him to go further. Bye.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll
please,
say no.
Man, please don't make it be an interception.
Keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Maybe a little too aggressive that time, and instead of defensive pass interference, this one goes against the offense. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Lucky.
About what? I'm so far back.
I'm a superstar tonight.
On second down, Jamal Charles.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jamal Charles, nobody in front.
I'm smoking you.
20,
Go back.
10, 5, and all the way in.
I ain't mad.
Kansas City touchdown.
Sometimes he do
Jamal
that.
Charles, 91 first quarter lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90+ and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
And after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
In great shape. Oh, remember the Hail Mary jump? Let's do that. Let's do that right. Let's do that. No. No, all right, you gonna do it too, right? You gotta do it right now, son. What you doing, bro? You gonna do it, bro? You gonna do it? For real?
Football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot
You gonna do it?
Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense.
No, you're not. I don't have that team last. Ain't bad. If I had the Buccaneers, you would've got picked off. But I got the Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll start the drive with a carry.
Why would you really run it, bro? You not score. Oh, he might be scoring. I'm glad he's some trash.
Inside the 30.
Look y'all better.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, outside handoff.
What you do?
But how about the whole offensive line being involved? See on the left side where the play was going, play side.
I knew it. Why are you running the other way, though? Yeah, man.
You made me turn around like that.
You got tackled.
Get out there. You want the left tackle.
You only got 2 yards.
Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Second down following the run.
2 yards enough.
Let's come out.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Got him.
They'll run it with Bell.
There's another example.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
You gotta do it again too.
What's that? Give me my ball. I'm gonna put it down.
You gotta do it again.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ah! You are not catching that. Doing my man right there. He's slamming. Go for the kick. Go for the kick. Then you, if I don't score and then you score, you'll be winning.
Good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Yeah, I know that.
You really think I'm that stupid? That you not about to run this to the other side?
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the
Look
number of Chris
at him. Let me see here, man.
Oh, look at this.
Look at him. Look at him. We already do this.
They're not going to get it. They try
With 2 wide receivers on the outside. Broke both of them. That would be a good receiver.
I actually like the fake.
I'm at,
This is one of those
don't even do it. Don't know what I think you about to do. Stay right there.
He's going to try and get it running.
Okay, back.
Be successful before, but definitely not on this play.
I was going to say, is the kicker
I broke you.
probably not going to work. Just tear the
I
panic
say, get
in
over
your
here,
eyes, I would
boy.
imagine.
You know what? Same play. Just cool. Same play. Same side, too.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of...
He got out to the same side. Oh my God, I'm sick. I am sick. I am sick. I was just joking around with you. I am sick. Sick. I will have to be at the hospital if I was sick. I stay home. I'm alright. I'm sweet. You trash. I'm sweet. You trash. I'm sweet. You trash. I'm sweet. You trash. I'm sweet. Trash.
I can get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here.
Why you going down? Oh.
Kick. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You better pick it. It's gonna be out on you.
It's not gonna go nowhere.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
I'm helping you out, stupid.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
You just ran with him, right?
That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of
let me see the,
things,
that was the other ball. Let me find the other ball. Let me
Now
give
out
it.
come the Steelers. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Kill!
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
He's smart,
because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot.
Pause. Hold up. Where's my phone? I gotta do something. Nice. Yes. Well, I got a text message. I ain't well, from my best friend.
From your best friend. Who is it?
Good.
I found your other ball.
That's the same one, but trust me. No, tell me when you find the other ball
He
now.
wants touchdowns, not field goals. Now
You tried it, but I didn't.
Come on, man.
No, bruh.
Yes, man.
Tried it, but I didn't. Hey.
kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is.
Oh yeah, head up, with me.
And a cut to the left sideline. It's a pickup of 21. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
Off to the left,
Got him.
to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
Shouldn't go up.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Too late.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Wait, hold on. Don't call it yet. You promise?
Well, we looked at each
I'm
other.
gonna murder you!
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Say don't see. You break it. You break. Come on, boy. Better decline it. Go to your body.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense.
Watch the pass, y'all.
As they
Pick
face a
this. You know
second
what?
and 11. After the penalty, it's Bell.
Yeah.
Lose yardage here.
Yeah.
Back at the 28. So he loses 3
Where the,
yards
speaker?
there. Now third down.
When you're putting together
You
a
see
formula
your
for
mother
running defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game.
Yeah.
Controlling the line of scrimmage,
Let me see it.
attacking and changing everything so
Turn it on,
they're
Eddie.
playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
You go get my bag from downstairs.
Why?
Les, I don't trust you up here by yourself with this.
What?
Solid. Uh-oh. Let me pause it. Wait, what did I say? Can you get what?
Can you get a light?
Oh yeah, can you look at my charger?
Why? What? That?
What? Yeah, that's my song right here. I'm gonna show who you.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left.
How did I know you would run to that side?
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know.
One thing I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch a defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't.
Oh! I ran up past again.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And caught right side.
Dude, no. You ain't make it. Yeah! 14, 14. Why would you call timeout?
Timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
I know why you call timeout.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh!
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason.
Block him!
You
know what? Same play.
Denver. Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm gonna give you a little bit off the
man was 3rd. You know what I'm about to do, bro? Yeah.
One of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs.
I did a Wildcat.
Brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club.
I want them to see me do a Hail Mary if they take it. Besides, we'll switch here with Taylor Wilson. Should I call timeout then? I'm gonna call timeout.
Now whistles come in. We're gonna get a timeout here.
I'm gonna do this for that.
That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
You
we'll
too.
be right back.
You too.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense.
No, wrong zone.
Yeah, they add a DB.
I'm gonna put this one wrong.
Smith now to throw.
They don't smoke me all, bro. No! Y'all so lucky because I stopped.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Hey, how was you feeling, bro? Feel like before, right? Feeling fantastic. Which one did you be though? Do a Hail Mary, bro. But do a Hail. Do a Hail and punch you. I ain't gonna punch you, but like, for real, bro. Come on, do a Hail. All my people came for you. You lucky because I stopped. That's not a hat.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate.
Do the one I did.
Turn it over in
Hail Mary
their
trick.
territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on?
When I them shot, I'll be in the dark. Don't call timeout because you only got 1 left. You dumb. You dumb, bro. You a follower. It's with Wedding, or whatever his name is.
I was gonna do this.
You wanna call timeout?
Not necessarily to not get the
All right.
but to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his team.
Trusted his defense.
Come on,
I think the guy's gonna play
do it again. That was lit, bruh.
Be aggressive because I
It's like,
bunch backing me up.
I've been on naked. Rob that. She's gonna be getting a back.
You gotta catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's gotta have and a pass he should have caught.
No, hey.
Yo, what's up with the blitz?
I'm not even blitzing.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh!
Get up, Brown!
By the safety here, Ron Parker.
Brown!
Get up, go! I was still up though. I was lit, bruh. Ice on my wrist, my neck is blue. Beat it. Oh, beat it up. Oh,
Coming up at
beat it up.
less than 2 minutes will send you to Orlando, where Larry Ridley is standing.
Watch the man, watch the zone, watch the zone.
Analysis of this first half. He's going to take another shot here.
Dang, what a beat it. She looked good at the kick, but the winner stop my favorite season.
Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs
Turn up. Reverse, hey, pull up on her like, hello. Turn up look like heavy metal. Turn up look like 20 cattle.
puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Hey, okay, big.
Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0.
You seen this on class, bro.
Look at it!
He got out of short.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit.
All right, whatever I press.
No, Brad!
You
Stop!
gotta be lucky on that. I want you to play with my dangling.
No!
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Brad!
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll start out on the ground.
Get him, right there. Damn.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
While there is no gain on
I'm
that
about to
run,
punch
we do
you.
know coaches whose
Only if
identity
you want.
is
You
rooted
have more than one.
taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Y'all top of the blitz.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. This is Bell.
I thought it was me at first.
And he'll get up to the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running
Jingle
back has
bell,
skills like a
Baptist
receiver,
smell
and
your
you're aware of
mama
that before the
laid
game
in
even
that.
begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where's he
Jingle
lining
bell,
up? What can he do?
jingle
What damage can
all
he do
the
on
way.
downfield? And who can
Oh,
match
what
up with
fun
him?
it is to ride in a one-horse
It's a
open
tough
sleigh.
task to match up to him.
Jingle bell.
They've had a pretty
Punt it back
frustrating
home.
first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that
You gotta
incompletion.
let me make up
Definitely
for it.
frustrating
All right,
for them,
you
but
can-
heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
But.
It's another boomer.
That's too good.
Why would he stop? But I would have caught that and I would have literally scored a touchdown.
And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see
Gotta do
how
another
this
one?
is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
I can do whatever I want. You know what's gonna happen on that side, bruh.
Change things in a big way.
Yeah, you on that side, bruh. Come on.
Get up now for the half.
He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my God, you still caught that. You still caught that.
Play there just before halftime.
Good bad.
49 yards. Well, we know he's got
Who
the
are
speed
you,
there. He
Jeremiah
has the speed
Young?
And the hands. A great catch.
Ho.
No, bruh.
Who is that?
That stupid stuff.
I'm about to do the instant replay, stupid. Cause I wanna know why are you playing rookie? Why don't you shut up?
Move.
Look how I caught it, boy.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to
how
do
about this?
exactly
You play
what
me
said.
then.
Use the speed to his advantage and go
I
up
know,
and get the
rookie.
football. That's a big-time play right there.
And that is caught for a touchdown. Kansas City. Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Santos now to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
I'm 13. How old are you, kid? Who are y'all? I don't even know y'all.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
What school you go to?
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Jeremiah Young. What school you go to?
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go.
Here's a direct snap to Bell.
Oh, that got me good.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So we've come to halftime after a very... And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill on the return. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably...
You challenged it? I'm about to run this jump from all the way back here. I'm about to score.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in
that
that
challenge.
As a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination
What if I make it?
whether to actually challenge the player or not.
You're right, though. What if I make it? You don't know, bro. You got your man right here.
It's so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel
I'm all the way
really
over here. You can
confident.
ask.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way...
After this game, I'm going to play you.
Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans, partner. I mean, this one was totally foiled.
I broke your ass.
The idea was if you want to run it, that's fine. We'll rally up and make the tackle. Except they didn't get it done.
Yeah, it's 3rd and long. And a big run there. How about that?
Oh, you know how to do that? Oh, they didn't call it!
Keep it on the
I
ground.
didn't call it yet. Ah! I'm about to...
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Oh, it's 2nd and 11. Oh,
and the offense behind the chains here at
touch on 2nd
and 11.
I could have done a Hail Mary.
They'll keep it on
outside.
the Charles again.
Outside.
They find some open field.
Oh!
And able to get
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's opposed to...
Now the Steelers put
and leave my live then.
with a timeout defensively.
Bye.
And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt. We'll be back. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Smith will hand it off here to Charles.
Hey!
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Charles, the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. They run again with Ware. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Play clock winding down. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of the times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Albert Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. So this is not the QB here. They're going to do a direct snap out of the Wildcat. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And look at this. It's a fake. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And out come the Chiefs now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now a direct snap. It's Jamal Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Smith. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Steelers set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Play action. Now Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Call it a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just about on his own goal line. And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Jamal Charles now gearing up to go again on offense. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Throwing is Smith. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Lawrence Timmons coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Smith going to throw it. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they will start out in great shape up very close to midfield.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see. But they'll get it back at second down. And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They come up in an offset eye. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll come out in the pistol. There we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. It's complete to Brown, right side. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Throwing now, Smith. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Macklin, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Try that to the other side, not this side.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a